Hi Taurus, welcome to Heart Wisdom. It's Angela here with your general weekly reading. Thanks for being here and I hope all is well with you. As always Taurus, my intention with these readings is to help you to identify potential challenges and solutions, and any messages that come through to be for your highest good. Oops, we shall keep that. Flew out. So yes, gosh, the cards are dying to come out, Taurus. This reading is for the week beginning 27th of September 2021. Okay, so you've got Moonlight, Earth, Fulfillment, and from the bottom of the deck, Compassion. Lovely cards, Taurus. So Moonlight is the challenge or difficulty. Earth is linked to that somehow. Fulfillment is the answer or solution. Lovely. And compassion is the underlying energy. So what might you be finding challenging or difficult as regards Moonlight, Taurus, and how could that be linked to Earth for you? I'm pretty sure the Earth card has come up for you recently. It might have been last week's reading. And there may well be a similar message here for you, but it could also be completely different because they're general readings. What I'm getting here is this is you, Taurus. You're an Earth sign, and yes, this can speak about the world or illumination because of the 7 colours of the rainbow. But no, for me, in this spread, this is you. So you're finding yourself a challenge in a way, which might sound a bit odd, but we'll see what comes through. Moonlight, yes, that can talk about the shadow side, intuition, things that are hidden, secrets, and things on reflection. But here in this spread, it's talking to me about moonlighting. So what do I mean by that? Well, working too hard, burning the candle at both ends. Actually, this came up for Pisces. So you might have a significant Piscean in your life or placements in your chart, but it could be worth you checking out the Pisces reading. Anyway, so yes, working too hard, and this is the challenge or the difficulty. And what I'm getting is that for some reason, it's difficult for you to work less. Now, I'm not talking about going part-time or taking a pay cut or giving up your job or anything like that. No, this is about how much effort you're putting into it. And it seems excessive, more than is needed. And, going above and beyond what is necessary, when actually you're very capable of doing the job with much less effort and doing a good job as well. And this isn't necessarily talking about work, as in, your paid job. This could be in whatever role is applicable to you. You may be retired, you could be a homemaker, you might be a parent or a guardian or a carer, or, take it how it resonates, Taurus, because, as you know, it's a general reading. Hopefully you know how this relates to you, but something about putting in more effort than is needed and finding it difficult to pull back from that. And as I said, this is you here, so you're struggling with yourself about this. And if that's the case, if you have any difficulty around that, take heart from this spread, Taurus, because you've got fulfillment as the answer or solution, which is beautiful. So this can speak about you feeling fulfilled, feeling happy and content, and just full of the joys of life, really. It could also speak about bringing something to fulfillment, to completion, ending something for good reason, and a positive ending. And again, take it how it resonates, but it's a really positive outcome. Now, the underlying energy is compassion, and what this is saying for me here is that it's really important this week, Taurus, particularly for you to have compassion for you. It's directly beneath you in this spread. That's what's coming across to me. So having compassion for yourself, what does that mean? Well, it's not about feeling sorry for or having pity. No, it's more about having empathy and understanding, an appreciation and a respect, for what someone's been through, all of their skills and abilities, the experience they have, the wisdom they have, and just valuing and respecting and appreciating their efforts. Now, this is what you need to have for yourself. So you valuing yourself, you appreciating your skills and wisdom and abilities, and particularly in connection with this moonlighting, but just generally giving yourself a break, allowing yourself to step back a bit and take things easier. And what's underlying that, and it's coming through really strongly here, is a lack of self-worth or a lack of confidence or doubting yourself or not appreciating yourself as much as you could. And that could come from your history. It might be that you had negative feedback or criticism in the past, or you may just not have got the recognition that you deserved, and you've got into a pattern of trying harder and harder and, pushing yourself further and going above and beyond what is actually needed. Well, that's shifting, Taurus. You're coming into your own, and you having this compassion for yourself is part of that process. So recognizing just how brilliant you are and that you don't need to work as hard as you do. And I'm sure I said something very similar to Pisces. Anyway, that may not be relevant to you, Taurus. So yes, just being yourself, your wonderful, gifted, brilliant self is all that's needed. And taking things easier, because you'll have the recognition that you're doing enough, and you're doing more than enough as well. And what you're doing is more than good enough. Recognizing that, taking your foot off the gas a bit, giving yourself a break, and tuning into this sense of fulfillment. This green colour is really standing out here, and green for me is healing. So there's healing here for you as well, Taurus, and it may be that you've lacked this sense of fulfillment and deserved reward, because you've got into this pattern of thinking you should work harder, you should be doing better, you're not doing enough, etc., etc. So that is changing, which is great. And there's healing around that for you, particularly this week. So, a really positive week, Taurus. I hope that resonates, and I wish you well with that. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, may your heart be your guide. Love and light. Namaste.